Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's me, I'm back. The weird. I don't know what I was about to say. A guy that barely streams, but you know, I'm here anyways. I'm here. I thought it would have been. I thought it would be a great idea for me to start a forever. No, like. You ever make those worlds where no matter the version, like like you started way back in the day, right? Like you started back in like hell 1.6 or something. All right? Like you started way back then. And you kept updating the world as it goes on, and now it's on to like the 1.20, 1.10, right? I want to make one of those worlds. Now, I already have, like, you know, my own personal world that I've been, like, doing for a while now. But, like, that's kind of my own thing. I'll show you guys around that world. It's nothing crazy. It's just a world that I made. And, I've been, like, kind of just building on it ever since. So, yeah. But, like, I think it would, I think it would be great to start a world. Not hardcore, because, you know, that's been overdone so many times that like everyone can see what the ending of it's gonna be. He's like, he makes a 500-day Minecraft world and then he dies to, I don't know, he dies by fall damage because he thought like a blue wall was water or something like that. That is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen, right? It's like, you spent all this time making this hardcore world, and then you end up dying. I guess it adds a bit of suspense. It adds like, you know, some wonder. You know, like, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it the full 500 days? Is he not? If he dies, that's the end of the world. Wow, it's like forever gone. My gosh, what is up with my gosh? Upload's crazy bad right now. Why is my upload so bad? What? I think it's fine. It's just like, I don't know. It says it's like unstable, which I'm a bit concerned about. I'm gonna go check that. But yeah, you know, suffice it to say, all right, I want to create one of those worlds. I want to make one of those worlds where I make a world, and if the game updates, I'll update the game and I'll update the world with it. You know, I'll do one of those. And like if the, you know, for me, it's not about hardcore Minecraft, because I do think that's an excellent idea, and I think it's a fun idea, and it clearly has worked for a lot of people. However, for me, I'm bad at games, so I'm not really gonna, you know, think of myself as making a world for the sole purpose of, like, you know, trying to survive an indefinite amount of time, right? I think it's an excellent idea. It's just not my type of idea, and it's not the type of game that I want to play as. I'd be constantly, you know, scared of, you know, like just falling to my death or dying to a creeper for no reason. I just think like I'm pretty bad at games, and I know my limits, and I don't think I can do that well. So, yeah, I think it's a great idea. I'm just too bad at the game for it to ever be a good idea, you know, for me at least. So what I was thinking is I just make a normal survival, like a normal survival world, normal settings, normal difficulty. Everything is perfectly normal. And I'm just gonna, you know, just make as much cool stuff in that world as possible. And yeah, I'm gonna try my best at that. So let's see, do I have my It is up. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Oh, I was wondering, I was like, can you guys see this? No, you guys can't. Alright, cool. Actually, bigger question, at least for me, is the screen like does the screen look a bit bright, like too bright? Because I know that's what happens sometimes, because when I like remote into my own PC, and it tries to do like the HDR stuff that my monitor is set for, it can't do it because my phone that I'm remoting into, it doesn't have HDR like capabilities, so it's just really bright. But I think it seems to be fine. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I was super worried about that, but it seems to be running fine. Seems to be running fine. I have no idea if it actually is though. I mean, I don't know. You know, one thing I should do? I should check if I know it's like it's a bad. Whoa, what the? Oh, okay. I was just wondering if anyone's actually watching this thing. This train wreck. I don't know. If they are, then they are. I can't tell on my software because I don't have it like I don't have the counter up for it because I'm doing the dual streaming, and I have no idea how to check on both at the same time. I don't know. I think people are watching sometimes, maybe not. I don't know. I talk too much as it is. They get bored and they just like, it's like, man, why the fuck is guy yapping so much, dude? I should stop cursing so much. Dude, this is the, I'm so embarrassed that this happened, but like, I was at a freaking rock climbing gym with some friends of mine, some buddies, good old, you know, amigos, and there was like a ping pong station, you know, like a little area like off to the side of the rock climbing course, and you know, you could play ping pong there, and that was really cool. And so we asked the people at the front, and like, hey, can we play ping pong? It's like, yeah, sure, just give us like, you know, something as collateral or something, you know, in case something happens. So, you know, I think my one friend gave him like his Costco membership card, which is extremely valuable, you know, always valuable. Anyways, that's besides the point. We played ping pong, and after all that, we went to receive our stuff, and they told me, it's like, dude, you were swearing, and there was a little girl there rock climbing. I'm like, oh damn it, oh Jesus, bro, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. So now I'm making it like a commitment to not like curse as much. Like, I didn't think it was like, because like in my mind I didn't notice. So yeah, I'm gonna you know, hold back on that. Dude, I'm so embarrassed by that. Oh my gosh. I was mortified. I was like, oh my goodness. Why didn't you tell me? Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was mad embarrassing. And now I've made it like my life's goal. Please don't curse as much, because you're gonna embarrass yourself. Anyways, yeah, it was just a weird little tangent. I have no idea why I even got onto that story. What was I talking about before all that? I have no idea. I was just, I'm yapping, bro. Talking too much, man. But the music on this game is amazing. Like on the music that I'm playing right now. It's just good music. It's just a good vibe. I gotta say though, the second that game comes out, I'm probably gonna replay the entire series. Well, except 1 and 2. I don't have a PSP. I think I don't know where I get my hands on a PSP, or if I can emulate it. I'd have to get like a copy of the game, which is gonna be interesting to get. I don't know. I've never ripped a PSP game, so I have no idea how that works, or how you would even do that. I mean, I assume it'd be like a Switch game. You know, you'd hack a Switch, you'd hack a PSP, and you could like. I have no clue. For anyone that's like wondering what I'm even talking about, I'm talking about the Persona series. If you haven't heard, Persona 4 is getting a remake. I think it's called Persona 4 Revival or something like that. I think it's called that. Persona 4 is my favorite game out of the entire franchise. 3 is a close second. 5 is a close third, and you know, 1 and 2 are great. They're just, you know, they're a bit dated, so it's not my favorites of the game, but I do like the games. Funny enough, I think my favorite music, like my favorite OST, I guess, from like all the games, like 1 through 5, is probably Persona 1. That's probably my favorite OST of any game, period. It's crazy. I mean, it is crazy. I love that OST. The music alone it goes ballistic. Like I don't understand how no one like okay, people that have played the Persona like series, they like most of them are probably like they probably played 1 through 5, if even that. They probably played one of them and they're interested in getting to another one. If we're talking about music, Persona 1 is built different when it comes to music. And I think it's just my own personal taste, because I really like the genre that Persona 1's music took. Like, Persona 5 is great, it's nice and jazzy, it's the one we're listening to right now. It's great. However, it's not like my, like, if we're talking about a genre that I would listen to on a regular basis, this isn't the type of genre I listen to on a regular basis. Persona 5's music slaps. However, it's not the genre I usually listen to, right? Persona 4's music slaps, not the usual music I listen to. I love it, but it's like, I usually don't listen to this genre. Which I should. It's a good genre. Persona 3, I like a lot more because of like the genre that it takes. And that's why I probably like Persona 3's. But like OG Persona 3, it's like, it leans into the same type of stuff that 4 does with their genre. And well, like I said, it's not the type of genre I usually listen to. I love the genre. It's just like, I don't usually listen to it. Persona 1 and 2, on the other hand, very much the genre I listen to. I love their music. It's beautiful. Anyone that's listening to this right now, if you get a chance, like if you have a PSP, and if you get a chance to own a copy of, you know, Persona 1 and 2, and I'm talking like Persona 1, Persona 2, I think it's Innocent Sin, and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. If you get a chance to actually play those games, listen to the music. It's beautiful. And it kind of goes into like a weird, like you know, more darker themes. 3 did have a dark theme, but it's not as, I feel like 2 and like 1 and 2 are really different in that sense. Also, for anyone that's like, you know, loves the game for the social links, unfortunately 1 and 2 doesn't have social links. If they ever make a remake of the game, I'd love to see like social links, but I don't know how they would integrate that into the game. That's just, you know, I don't know how they would do it. I would absolutely adore Atlus if they did a 1 and 2 remake, you know, like Persona 1, and then like they package 1 and 2 into the same, or no, I mean like they package 2 into the same kind of game, because 2 has 2 games, funnily enough. There's Eternal Punishment and there's Innocent Sin. I forget, I think it's Innocent Sin first and then Eternal Punishment. Anyways, yeah, I feel like you do 2, it's great. Or just make it into one game. It'll be called Persona 2 The Deadly Sins or something like that. Whatever, right? I think a remake would be so cool because the characters in that game are amazing. The music is amazing. Like Persona 1's weird in a sense because like the story's kind of weird. Like, no spoilers for anyone that like does play the game, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that actually wants to play that game. But like, I'll tell you this, right? There is a section of the game that you could completely miss. Like, you could play the entire game and you would have missed this one thing if you don't do it correctly. It's a bit strange. So yeah, Persona 1's got like that one weird section where if you don't do it, you don't you completely miss it. Like if you don't do it, if you don't see it, then you miss it, alright? It's weird, it's weird. Anyways, man, how long have I been talking? I've been talking for nearly 25 minutes straight. Actually, probably not 25 minutes, like 20, like, a little above 20 minutes, all right? I'm just saying, it's strange, right? I talk way too much. God, dude, if anyone actually types in the chat, I'm gonna talk for even more. That would be crazy. Anyways, goddamn. What was I doing? Jesus. I got off into the biggest tangent to ever exist. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna play a new game, but I'm contemplating whether I should show you guys like my own personal world. I mean, it's not like it's not the end of the world if you see my own world. It's a world, not that exciting. But yeah. Does anyone here actually like? I was about to say, does anyone here actually like Minecraft? Of course you like Minecraft. Why else would you be watching? Of course you like it. And if you don't, then why are you watching me play Minecraft? I don't know. I just find that kind of interesting. Like, is it? Question. You know, big question, right? Has anyone actually never played Minecraft? Like, other than like, you know, obviously really young people or really old people, they might have never played the game. But like anyone that's like my age, like in their 20s, right? Have you never played Minecraft? Because if that's the case, I'm curious on why you've never played Minecraft. Like, do you think it's just for children, or like? Because I'm really curious, right? Like, what's the main reason why people don't play Minecraft, right? Do they not play it because they think it's childish, or do they not play it because of like, because it's like it's just not their type of game, you know what I mean? Like, what reason is there to not play Minecraft? God, honestly, dude, I remember my first ever Minecraft, like, experience, right? Was, was it, like, my dad, right? My dad, he got me an iPod Touch. And it's like, it's the white, like, it's the one with this, like, obviously the silver back, everyone had the iPod Touch, right? It was, I think it was the first generation iPod Touch. I think it was first gen. I think it was first gen iPod Touch. The first iPod Touch. I can't remember exactly. It might have been second gen. Hold up. I'm looking up a picture of if it was second or third gen. Because I remember my brothers, they had like, I think, first or second gen iPod Touch. And I think I might have gotten the third. I don't remember exactly. Okay, I had the iPod Touch that had the, like the camera. It had the camera. Can anyone tell me what like what version that one was? Was it third? Was it fourth? I think it was fourth gen. I think I had the fourth gen iPod Touch. Yeah. Okay, I had the fourth gen iPod Touch. I still have it to this day, in white. So I had the iPod Touch fourth generation, in white. So it had the chrome back with the white like face, right? And it had the cameras. Now my brothers, both my older brothers, they owned I don't remember if it was just my older brother. I think it was the eldest. And my eldest brother, right? He owned, I can't really tell the difference between like 1 through 3rd, but it was one of those. It was 1 through 3rd. It was the one that didn't have the camera. But like it didn't have a back camera, and it had that like weird black like splotch on like the chrome. Was that like the very corner? What was that about? Was that like was that an antenna or something? I have no idea what that was about. But yeah, my dad, he got me the iPod Touch, the 4th generation, and I like instantly, first day, my eldest brother, he downloaded Minecraft Pocket Edition. I can't remember. It was like one of the OG versions. Like if you remember OG Pocket Edition, it had like the freaking dirt background, and it had the 3 buttons. I think it had the options, the single player, I think. And I think it might have had the local play option. I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna look up a picture. But yeah, like, dude, it was like OG Minecraft Pocket Edition. Like the menu. It was OG, bro. Okay, here it is. I guess I'll just like show you I guess I'll just put the image on stream. But it was crazy. I played the hell out of that game. I loved every single bit of it. And no joke, right? My first ever. What the hell is it? Like, I have no idea if I. What the? So. I'm gonna have to find it again. I'll look at it again. Yeah. I no joke, right? My first ever world on on that iPod Touch, right? It was a cops and robbers. Like it was cops and robbers, right? This is it. This is what I played. I played this. This was OG Pocket Edition, and I miss it because Bedrock sucks. Sometimes on console, it's pretty great. Like, I'm not gonna diss on anyone that plays Minecraft, Bedrock on console, right? As far as I've heard, and as far as I've played, it works perfectly fine. But on PC, I don't know what it is, but the game is so buggy. Like, sometimes like, one update, right? Whenever you break a block, it just lags out the game. What was that about? And then, like, sometimes you get a random lag spike, and like I'm in the middle of crouching, building like a freaking a bridge like over lava, right? And it lags, and I just instantly fall in the lava. What is that about? What was that? It's such, bro. That's such BS. Why the hell did I die to that? That's not cool, bro. But dude, I remember I played so many hours of Pocket Edition. This was my first ever Minecraft experience. I can't remember how old I was. I was probably like, I want to say like 6 or 7, right? I was 6 or 7, and I played Pocket Edition on my iPod Touch. And the first ever map I made was, cops and robbers, because I used to watch so much like Sunday, and I watched popular MMOs and like Sky Does Minecraft. I heard what happened to him. My gosh, I hope that guy gets some help. Honestly, popular MMOs. I watched him religiously, man. Like every new video he made, I would watch it day of. I was there, dude. I was there. Like Dan TDM, dude. I loved his I loved his Minecraft mod reviews he did with Treoris and Grim. I think that's his name. The dog, the bone dog. I freaking loved his series. I loved it. That was like peak YouTube for me, man. That's like when I would play it, like I would watch that all the time. And I think that's when I still was living at the at a barn. Like I used to live out in the countryside. It was like, we barely got any internet out there. It was terrible. But I did not care. I did not care. Because Minecraft didn't need Wi-Fi. And who cares, bro? It didn't need internet to actually play the game. All you needed was the game. I loved it. I loved every single little second of it. And I think dude, I wish I had the world still. I absolutely wish I still had that world. I wish I still had that world. I can't remember. I think my iPod Touch, it stopped updating around iOS 8. I think that was its max that it could get to. It was at iOS 8. And I think I remember my brother, he jailbroke it for me. I got Cydia. I think I messed up. I accidentally broke the Cydia. It was a weird thing where you had to reset the timer on Cydia every couple days or something like that. And I being the idiot that I was, I just forgot to do it, and it just broke. So my iPhone is no longer jailbroken, and it's just like a normal iPhone, like a normal iPod. I still love that iPod. I still have it. Still freaking have it. Oh my gosh, it was such a great little device. And dude, playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, those were the days, bro. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Like, I remember it exactly, right? Okay, I played Pocket Edition, and like my first ever survival, I was terrified. I was terrified of zombies because like zombies nowadays, dude, they don't scare me in the slightest. They're just like a sort of inconvenience. Minecraft Pocket Edition zombies, they were built different. They were built different. Like I don't remember if they had knockback, but like for me, like in my mind, they didn't have knockback, and every time they kill you, like you could see their like their head, it would like vibrate for some reason, and like that terrified me for some reason. That absolutely terrified me. Besides that, I built like a little Minecraft it was kind of like a cube castle. Nothing else. I think I built like a tiny, like a miniature little garden inside the castle, and like you had to do like, and like in order to get to my bed, right, you had to climb like a set of stairs that were on like the edge of the walls. It was a weird, incohesive thing. I don't know why I built it like that. I remember it exactly. It's sort of fuzzied in my mind, but like I know, I'm pretty sure I know how I built it. And you know what? I think I want to build it in this new world. How long have I been talking? Oh my gosh. It's been 38 minutes. Oh God. Why was I talking for so long? I don't even know why. But anyways, dude, I still remember that. Oh, I loved it. And then like I think once Minecraft got to the new like menu, that's when I like sort of stopped playing Minecraft. Like I still played Minecraft, obviously, and I played like, I think I still played like a lot of it, but I distinctly remember Minecraft Pocket Edition in the alpha stage when you had the 3 buttons. I played so much of that. And that's why when someone asked me, right, when I stood like, how many hours have I gotten in Minecraft? I have no idea. I probably have like over a decade's worth of like playtime on Minecraft. It's that type of game that I've played so much. And honestly, I'm gonna continue to play it, bro. I'm gonna be like 80 and I'll still play Minecraft. Dude, dude, Minecraft is just so good. It's just so good. Like I can't get enough of it, you know what I mean? I can't, dude. I can't. It's not a lack of me not like moving on and growing up, dude. I will never grow up from Minecraft. Because Minecraft has been there since the very beginning. Since the very beginning. And I remember, dude, I still remember on Pocket Edition, we didn't have servers. If you wanted to join someone, it had to be on the same Wi-Fi. You had to join, you'd like click the join button, someone had to be in their world, and you could click join. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I loved it. I absolutely adore it. And now I have so many ideas of what I want to do in Java. In Java, dude. Java, dude. Oh my gosh. I remember my first Java world too. It was weird. I think I made it on like the side of a hill, and like it was a weird protrusion because there was like I think there was like a weird cave in it. But I built it over the cave. Oh my gosh. And I built with it, I think I built with birch and oak. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just an idiot. Why? Why would I use birch? I'm kidding. Dude, for anyone that dogs on birch, Like I get why it's like the least liked, you know, tree. But I mean, come on, it's still a good wood. Like, come on, man. You're dogging on it too much. You're dogging on it too much. I think it deserves more credit than it actually is. All right, before we even start the you know, the live stream world, I guess I'll call it. I'm gonna show you my own personal world. This is a little world that I've been working on. Oh gosh. Loading in everything. Oh my gosh, dude. Embarrassing. Okay, thank God. Ow! Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now, there are some mods in this game. However, it's not mods that actually change the entire gameplay. They're mainly vanilla mods that, you know, make performance better and just so I can like look at stuff. Anyways, this is my farm. It's pretty cool. I built it next to this ice biome. I think it's a really cool biome because like we have a cherry biome right here, and we have like my little thing here. And then, you know, I have my little bubble columns. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh my gosh. My nose is itchy. I'll show you guys that later. But also, yeah, this is the main area. I'm not really good at making houses or decorating. I'm a big utility guy. I'm just really bad at making like decorations. I want to get better at that. So I guess, you know, if anyone has any like, you know, ideas of what I should do, please tell me, because I have no idea. Anyways, this is my main, like, you know, spot where I do storage. You know, like this is my ores. I got armor and like tools. I got like, you know, that. I got that. Pretty cool stuff. This is my armor collection. I want to complete it over time. So like this will be leather. This is copper, gold, and this will be iron. This is diamond, netherite. You know, I want to do the whole set. This is my little tiny sugarcane farm. Thought I saw something. This is my sugarcane farm. It's small, you know. I have a little thing, you know, collects it. It's small, you know. It's not the most complicated redstone. It's just a rail. Oh Jesus! I need to get some water. I'm talking too much. You know what? Oh, hold up. It's actually a perfect idea. I'm gonna. My voice is getting real dry. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back, guys. Don't wait up for me. Oh, my dog be staring at me. Buddy, you okay? Bro gives me the side eye whenever I start. He's laying there. Like, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep. I'm so sorry about that. I'll get back to it. But can you guys see my mouse? Yeah, you guys can see. I was wondering, like, can you guys see my mouse? Anyways. Yeah, this is, you know, hey, this is kind of where I do most of my work. And then, like, when I want to, you know, go to sleep, I go up here. And then just, you know, go to sleep. One of the mods I do have installed is this one, free cam. This is what my house looks like. Pretty cool, right? And obviously, you know, this took me forever to build. Like, it actually took me so long to get the sand. Dude, you know how hard it is to get sand out here? It's impossible. It's impossible. I don't even know how long it took me to collect all the glass, but I got it. I got the glass. And I did this little, I think it's cool. It's a little waterfall that kind of tears down. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah. So this is like my little bee farm. And obviously I'll be working on this world on my own time. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing on my own little world. What the hell was that? It was an Enderman. Yeah. Where am I? Yeah, you can see me. Anyways, as you can see, this is what like my world looks like. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna make my like the stream world. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I don't know what I'm really gonna, you know, do there. I'll just call it live, and then I've already done one of these streams before, but I didn't think I'd like, you know, continue it. I thought it'd be like a one-time thing. No, this one I'm committed. I am committed. I want to do this like, I don't know, every Monday or Tuesday. I mean, like Mondays and Tuesday are like, you know, it is the, you know, the personal survival world. And I'm just gonna do that. Wait, did I just see this? I was wondering. Where am I? Dark Oak? Alright. Already off to a pretty good start. We got spruce over there. We got nice birch. Man, that is a big hill, dude. Big mountain right there. Alright. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't really know what I want to build the house out of, or how I'm gonna build it. I've seen ideas. One idea that I thought was really cool was like an hourglass as a house, like a massive hourglass. Like imagine that, a massive hourglass as your house. Dude, I feel like that has great potential. Maybe that's just me. That'd be like there's like a pro builder's like, that's a dumb idea. Oh yeah, like I think one of the mods was like, what is it, weather? So it like adds like weather stuff, like fog. That's pretty cool. Like I said, there's no like actual like gameplay like changes. Like I'm not adding any new items or like, you know, adding a new mini boss or anything. It's just pure vanilla with like some minor tweaks to it. I like modding Minecraft. It's just so much fun. Oh. I mean, like obviously if the game updates, like obviously some of these mods aren't gonna update with it. The like, you know, the overall like mods, they're not gonna stay. It'll just be like a thing, like if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not, you know? Been walking for a little bit. Man, this Dark Oak Forest is massive. What is that? More, it's more birch. Like I said, like here's the thing, right? I think Like birch isn't that bad of like a wood. Like I know people dog on it, you know, for being like the worst wood. And like for me personally, like it's not that bad of an item. Like it's not that bad of a wood, bro. You're getting pressed over wood of all things. Like, do you not like find that strange? Like, why are you getting pressed over wood? Calm down, bro. Calm down. Like, bro, you ain't the police that like governs whether wood is good or not. Like, calm down. It's birch. With that being said, birch is my least favorite, not because I hate the wood in general, but just because most of the time I can never find a good way to use birch in a build. Like most of the time, bro, I'm just not good at making any good like builds or just anything with birch in it. I'm just not good at that. Like I'm sure there's pro builders out there that are really good at building with birch. I'm just not one of them, bro. I'm not, and I don't claim to be a pro builder. That is one thing I do want to do. Oh, you guys hear that? There's birds. That's fun. Like you can hear bird sounds. Obviously, I didn't add a mod that adds birds. I think it's one of the sound effects mods that I had installed, just to add atmosphere. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. One thing I do want to do in this world as well. I want to get really good. Oh my gosh, that cicada is getting so that's so annoying. I forget what it is. I think it's here. I think it's like ambient noises. Categories. No, that's not it. Yeah, I mean, you can see what my mods list is. Oh yeah, this one is just because I hate leaves. I just hate leaves, bro. Bro, I hate it when leaves are like stuck there. So I just like, you know, take it off, bro. Just take it off. Whoa! Big cave, dude. Dude, one of the things I do like about like having an ultra wide is just how cinematic things look. It's so immersive. And you know, I kind like, with that being said, I really want to try my hand at like going on story games that really play into like the ultra wides. Like I know a lot of game companies, they don't build like games, they don't make games with ultra wide in mind, but sometimes, like Minecraft, they do have an option for it. Jesus, I'm talking so much. My voice is trying to, dude, my body is trying to tell me, it's like, hey dude, you talk long enough. Stop talking. But yeah, like I really do want to try and like get better at building and like, but like, and like outside of Minecraft, I want to play games that are like more cinematic, and I really want to like, you know, start streaming a lot more. I want to start streaming. Like I want to start doing a lot more stuff now. Like I remember like the second I moved, right? It was more like, you know, I was gonna start streaming the second I got like, you know, the second I got my schedule all, you know, ready, and like, you know, the second my schedule, you know, was finally, you know, starting to stabilize. But like after a while, I realized, right, that it was never really gonna stabilize. So, well, I think what I'll do now, because the end goal for me, right, is I still want to stream. That's never changed. Like I never wanted to not stream, bro. I want to stream. I want to do all these things. But I kept finding excuses for myself to think, man, I can't stream today. I'm busy. Like, I'm not feeling well. But now, dude, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have I have no excuse to not stream right now. So what I want to do now is I want to stream, dude. I want to I want to play all the games. Like, if anyone has any recommendations for a game, like any games that you want me to play, bro. Any games. I would ideally like them to be free, but like, if I have to pay, then I have to pay. You know what I mean? That's my main thing. I want to, start playing games with everyone. Like, if I can, right? Maybe I'll play mobile games as well. Like, dude, I used to be so, like, into, like, back in high school and back in middle school, I think. No, it was mainly high school, because I don't think it came out when I was in middle school. But yeah, back in high school, when, gosh, am I seeing things? Like, back in high school, when when the game first came out, Call of Duty Mobile, I loved that game. I played the hell out of that game. Dude, I even got, like, gold skins on some of my snipers, dude. I was that dedicated to the game. Like, like, one of my friends, right? He's really good at the game. He was really good at the game. And, like, I think it was during the time when he didn't have a PC and he couldn't play. Like, he couldn't play PC games with everyone. But what he would play, he would play Fortnite on his iPhone, and he would play, he would play Minecraft on his iPhone, and he'd play Call of Duty Mobile on his iPhone, and I would join him. Because honestly, those games are fun. I love those games. But like with that being said, I also want to play like other games that aren't on mobile as well. Obviously, I'm on a PC. Why wouldn't I? Like maybe some FPS games like Marvel's Rivals. Like the new update just came out. I want to try that new update. I haven't played in a long time. I really like Marvel Rivals. It's a really good game. I haven't played it in like a while. I haven't played it since I moved house. It's been so long. And I want to continue to play those games, man. I was so disappointed in myself because like I couldn't find the strength to, stream. What? My stream lagging? My stream lagging? That was weird. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it. I'm a bit concerned. I looked over to my monitor. I'm like, am I lagging? I don't think so. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Oh, one big thing that was like really bothering me as of recently. Like, okay, one of the big things that was bothering me as of recently, right? Was recently, I think it was like a couple days ago. Like I think it's been like a week now. My left eardrum, freaking ruptured, bro. Dude, my left eardrum, like it straight up ruptured, like it popped, and like, dude. It felt so like my left side, like the left side of my head, it was all weird. Like it felt bloated, and okay, well the stream's not lagging. Dude, like my left side felt bloated. Like it felt like there was water in my ear, but I looked like I checked, and bro, my eardrum, it ruptured. Like it straight up popped, like a balloon, bro. It popped. I don't know what happened. Like I put nothing in it. the most I ever did was probably like, you know, clean it. Like I put water in it to like, you know, irrigate it, and it popped my ear, bro. I have sensitive ears at this point, bro. I made a fucking glass, bro. I can't do nothing. My ears popping up. I'm getting like, I swear, dude, I thought I had an ear infection. I'm like, oh my gosh, not again. This is the second time I had an ear infection. No, I can't believe it. I cannot believe this, bro. But yeah, dude, honestly, I was so annoyed. The left side of my ear ruptured, and I'm like, I can't hear anything out of the left side. It took a couple days for it to heal, so I don't think it was that bad. But like, dude, I was terrified. I was like, am I gonna lose hearing entirely out of my left ear? I'm fine now, but like, dude, that was really scary. That was like a really scary moment for me. And like another thing for me was like, dude, like I'd have constant headaches, and like my throat would just like suddenly get like really bad. It was like, oh my gosh, dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm having proper hygiene. I don't know. I don't know. I do not understand what was going on. And like even now, my ears, like, they still feel really strange sometimes. Like, it feels like they're about to pop, but like they're not. And I do like I do the thing where I pop my ears and like, okay, that fixes it. I just feel weird. But yeah, I think it's back to normal. It's just like, damn. Like, damn, straight up pop my ear. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Sorry. So, oh my gosh. I had like a weird. It was like something that hit my uvula. Like, it freaking hit a gag reflex. Goddamn. Yeah, but anyways, bro, that annoyed the hell out of me. Anyways, back to what I was saying, man. I would like. Dude, like I said, man, I really want to get back into streaming. I want to get back into video making. I want to do all these stuff. Like, dude, no more excuses, man. No more excuses. I want to get back on the saddle, back to streaming daily. I want to do everything. I'm not giving up, bro. I'm not giving up on that. I remember, and this is probably like really small to, you know, like medium-sized creators. But to like a small-sized creator like me, dude, that was crazy. Hey, man, bro, you're selling. But dude, like to a really small creator like me, like one of my shorts hit 10,000 views. That's crazy. I never thought I'd even get to that point. But that was a while ago. That was a while ago. I'm not wanting to give up just to sit down on 10,000. My peak is 10,000. No. I want to grow this community, bro. I want to grow a community where we can all just chill, play a game, bro. And once we get up to that big milestone of like, I don't know, maybe like 100 viewers, you know, that are like consistent on my page. If I can get at least, like on Twitch, right? If I can get at least like 20 viewers, people. That's all I'm asking for, people. That is all I'm asking for. 20 viewers. If we can hit 20 viewers, then, dude, that is gonna be like my life's goal right there. 20 viewers on Twitch, that'll be crazy. Bruh. Anyways, like, dude, my end goal, right, would be 20 viewers. If I manage to hit 20 viewers, then shoot, let's double that. Give it to the next person, bro. I want to hit 40 after that. And after that, I want to hit 80. You know? Like, I don't want to give up thinking, oh, you know, what could have been. No. I want to stream, bro. And even if I hit, like, even if I only get, like, you know, 3 people watching my streams, If it's 3 people watching my streams consistently, like they show up every time I stream, they will make my day. They'll make my day for the entire week, bro. They will make my week. That's how much I wanna like stream, bro. That's how much I care to grow. And you know, dude, like, it's like, dude, the old me would be like, maybe I'll get there. Like, maybe I'll stream like once a month. But no, dude, I want to stream. I want to stream every day, daily. That is my commitment to you people. That's my commitment. I want to stream to you people. And if you guys are cool with me being a weird guy that just like yaps too much, that talks way too much, and then like gets freaking dry throats because he talks too much. If you guys are cool with me, dude, hell man, let's write it out. Dude, let's just like, let's play all the games, bro. Let's play all the games. Let's play Mega Bong. Let's play Fallout. Let's play Minecraft. Let's play Terraria. No, dude, let's play some, like, let's play some games that I know no one would watch. Because it's like, because like, you know, not many people would play that game on stream. Like, I know people that would play the game, but like, people that would play the game on stream? Gosh, what? Yeah, but like, people that would play, like, the type of game that I want to play on stream, probably unheard of, bro. Oh my gosh, this is. Bro, I just talked and I found this thing amazing. But yeah, dude, like the games that I want to play, like Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet. If anyone's watching, the stream, do you know what that game is? You probably know of, like, the IP Sword Art Online, right? Do you know of the game Fatal Bullet? I'll tell you what, dude, it's an amazing game. And you should play it. Like, you should play the game. You should play that game. Like, is it just me? Because I think you should play the game. This is just bamboo. Brother, that's it? Oh, brother, this guy stinks! What is this? Take this though. I don't... Like, dude, no joke. I have probably over 100 hours in Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. I love that game. Do I see people playing that on stream? No. You know what? Dude, let me check. Let me check real quick. Right now, is anyone playing Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet? Or SAOFB? Like, okay, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. There are 3 people streaming that on Twitch right now. And one of them has 3 viewers. One of them. The rest don't. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Because I love that game. I don't care. I don't care if, like, you know, not many people are gonna watch it. If you people want to, like, if you people join in my streams, dude. If you people want to, like, play games with me, dude, hell, dude, I'll get the community involved. I'll play games with you guys. If you guys want to play with me, dude, hell yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Why wouldn't we, right? Like, is it that crazy to think about? Because I think it's, dude, I think it's amazing if we want to do this. I think we should play, dude, I think we should be able to stream whatever the hell we want. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's my stream. I get to play whatever I want. It's my stream. So yeah, if anyone's watching this right now, and if you guys want to sub and, you know, hopefully see me play Fatal Bullet or Persona 5 or Persona 4, Persona 3, Persona 4 when it comes out, the new, like, the remake, when that thing comes out, if you guys want to see that, me play it for the first time, then hell yeah. Come on, dude. Sub, bro, sub. You know you want to. Like, dude, you know you want to. I think it, like, I think it's great for people that want to play like games like that, right? But I think it's like, dude, it's so unfortunate that like small streamers, dude, they barely get anything. Like, and I know I'm talking about myself in that analogy too. But like, I think small streamers like me and like everyone else, right? They deserve a shot. They deserve a shot, bro. They deserve a shot to play games and to get to, like, you know, play with the community. I think I think SAO, like Fatal Bullet, I think it is a critically unappreciated game, bro. Like, people dog on anime games because they're like, oh, it's a money grab, or it's not, you know, it's not like the actual anime or like the source material. And you know, sometimes I agree with that. Like, if the here's the thing, right? If the developers of the game made it to be accurate to the anime and accurate to the manga or whatever, then sure, all power to you. And like, if it turns out to be a bad game for that, all power to you to criticize the game if it's not that good. However, SAO Fatal Bullet isn't supposed to be accurate. In fact, it's actually non-canon. It's not canon to the game. It's not canon to the anime or the manga. It's not canon, guys. However, if you like, okay, if you peel back it not being canon, and if you peel back, you know, the game for what it is, it's an amazing game with an amazing story. There are characters in it. Sure, you have to read, obviously, but like, dude, it's an amazing game. I think it deserves more than what it's actually getting. Like I said, guys, I think it's a super underrated game. I think that, you know, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, it deserves so much more than what it actually gets. Like, a lot of people, you know, like a lot of people that like never played the game, they would probably think, oh, it's just a cash grab. It's not that good of a game. It is. The gameplay is amazing. The characters are amazing. It's so cool. And I just think it deserves more than it actually gets. But yeah. Dude, I will play games. I'll play whatever the hell I want, because at the end of the day, bro, it's my stream. Like, dude, I want to play Fallout 4. I'm like, one of the things I've never done, right, is I've never played the DLCs for, like, you know, some of the games. Like for Fallout 3, I've never played their DLCs. I think it'd be exciting to play their DLCs because I've heard that they're good DLCs. Like, I think the game deserves a lot for what it is. Like Fallout 3, right? I want to play the DLCs. I've never got to play them. Dude, one of the things I want to get right, one of the things I want to do is, well, hold on, I got a text. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, like, dude, one of the things I want to get right is I want to mod the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas mod. I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's the one that it combines the games, where it transfers over the Fallout New Vegas engine, which is the superior engine, because Fallout 3 is kind of buggy with its engine, and it converts it over to Fallout 3, and like it gives you a seamless mod to play, right? To play both games. Once you're done with 3, you get to go over to New Vegas, and it makes it makes up a story to where both characters are the same character. That's really cool to me. I think that's super cool. And besides that, guys, I think it's just super cool to do that. I think that would be a really cool mod. I think it's called the Tale of Two Wastelands. That's a really cool mod. I want to do that. I think it's a cool mod to do. I heard it's a bit complicated to actually do, but I mean, come on. I think it'd be cool. Man, I've been talking too much and walking even longer, bro. Yeah. But another thing, dude. Like, with all that being said, bro, it's super cool. I want to do that. But like other things I want to do, right? Like if I don't have something big planned up, like Fallout, like the Tale of Two Wasteland mod. If I don't have that, oh my gosh, I have hiccups. Goddamn, my body's trying to force me to stop talking, but I refuse. Yeah, but like obviously I want to do the Tale of Two Wastelands, but obviously that's gonna take some time. So like like in the downtime, like with all that, like in the downtime when I'm not playing like this Minecraft survival world, like I play other games like like Megabonk. It doesn't necessarily have a story mode, but what it does have is like just replayability. I really like playing that game. I think it'd be fun to play it on stream. But yeah. I think this is actually a good spot. But yeah. Like, during streams when I don't really have anything big planned, I'll play like, Megabong, or, like maybe Balatro. I like Balatro. Balatro's a good game. And I know there's something behind it, and I've only played like a bit of it. But what I want to do, dude, I want to get so good at Balatro. Like, dude, have you seen those clips of people playing Balatro, and it's like they go ballistic with the counters, bro. It's so crazy. I want to do that. I just don't know how to. I'm also really bad at poker. But yeah. Oh my gosh, what? Bro, why? Okay, is it just me? Like I see. Oh my gosh. Dude, I see sometimes I'm like on my other monitor, like the stream looks laggy. Is that just me, or am I just tripping? I'm about to see. What up? My gosh, dude, the stream is so behind. Hold that. Okay, it's not laggy. I don't understand why OBS, like it looks like it's lagging, but it's not. I don't get that. I just don't. I'm confused sometimes. Okay, this is definitely a good spot. Oh wow. Look at that, dude. Look at the view. Got a jungle biome over there. We also got, like, you know, a nice mix of birch and oak. Alright, what's over here? Is it just ocean? Okay, we got a big birch forest here. Got massive ocean. Am I seeing something? Okay, I'm clearly seeing things. But yeah. I think I was talking about Balatro. Yeah, dude. I want to get good at Balatro. I'm really good. I'm really bad at poker. Like, I don't know if you ever noticed, bro. I mean, you obviously wouldn't have noticed. But like, dude, I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble. I don't gamble for like crap, dude. However, dude, I really want to get good at Balatro. Like, I know you don't have to be good at poker, but like, I think it'd just be cool. Oh, another thing, dude. I want to get good at chess. I'm not good at chess. If anyone ever, dude, if anyone ever said that I said I was good at chess, I'm a goddamn liar, dude. I fucking lied. I lied through my teeth. I was embarrassed to say I was bad at chess, obviously. That's gotta be it. But anyways, if I ever said I was good at chess, I'm a goddamn liar. I'm a dirty liar. Another thing, right? Another thing. Like, dude, getting good at chess. Like, how good can you get at chess, dude? I'm about to be a grandmaster. It's a joke, obviously. There's no way I'd be able to get grandmaster. Is that the Velvet Room? Am I hearing it in the background? One thing, right? Dude, has anyone, like, dude, has anyone actually, like, is anyone actually watching? Is anyone actually good at chess? Because I'm not good at chess. Like, and if you are, could you teach me? Because I'm not. Yo, one thing I did see, though, was on Duolingo, because I have Duolingo. I know, weird. Dude, I don't even know why I have Duolingo. I'm like, dude, honestly, I have Duolingo just to keep on my streak. I'm on 678 on my streak now. But yeah, honestly, I like, dude, Duolingo. They recently added the chess. You can learn chess while you're learning to do Spanish, I guess. Like, what? That feels like completely different worlds, yet they're doing it anyways. That's so strange to me. Like, it's so strange to me, you know what I mean? Like, why would Duolingo be teaching chess while also teaching you how to say, where's the library in Spanish, you know what I mean? Oh, another thing that I have learned about, like, chess, just randomly over time, was I've learned of something called, I forgot what I think it's called, like, it's like, once you get to a certain level of chess, like, a certain level of chess, right, like a grandmaster, they start to get, like, brain fog, because they see so many possibilities that they don't know which one to pick and which one is the best one. Isn't that strange? Like, you're so good at chess that you doubt yourself on moves that are most optimal to beat your opponent in. That's so, bro, that's such a strange thing, but it's also, like, probably the biggest flex to have. Like, you get so good at chess that you're actually bad at chess because you're outthinking yourself and you're not outthinking your opponent instead. That's crazy. Dude, I've been streaming for about like an hour now, almost like an hour and a half. I'm honestly, dude, my throat's starting to get really freaking dry for talking too much. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream here. But dude, it's been fun. I just, dude, for anyone that was watching that, anyone that was watching that, if you actually found me talking nonsense for hours on end, if you found that entertaining, bro, just consider subscribing, following my Twitch, subscribing to my YouTube. I'm streaming on both. But yeah, if you found my weird rants somewhat entertaining, hey dude, dude, just consider following me, consider subscribing. Honestly, it'd be a huge help. Like if you want to hang out with me during stream, you know, chat during stream, honestly, I would welcome that. I would welcome that with open arms. But yeah, I might stream later on today. Who knows? Maybe like a late night stream because I really want to get back into streaming. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm gonna go check on my pets, bro. Like my dog over here on my bed, my cats. I gotta go check on them as well. They've been cooped up long enough. I gotta go check on them. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.